About 13 miles from downtown Atlanta, welcome to Truist Park. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the Washington Nationals going up against the Atlanta Braves. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just a little bit away from first pitch. And our starting pitcher here today, Jared Schuster. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Next offering is downstairs. And the pitch. And misses inside. And it's ball four. He missed down low.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
And now it's Luis Garcia. And it is 2-1.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
That's in there. It's 2-2.
With two strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Schuster keeping him close. Thomas aboard here at first with nobody out. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Tag. Save. Stolen base. Darno too late with a throw. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Up now for Washington, Joey Meneses. Lined, and that's a base hit. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with one away.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now batting Jamer Candelario. Next pitch is popped up. 2 down. Take a look at the lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Stone Garrett.
Well, Boog, there aren't many guys who have a flair for the big moment like he does. I mean, batting over 400 with runners in scoring position. Are you kidding me? I know it's not guaranteed or an automatic, but I hope we get to see him in a close late game situation with runners in scoring position and just see, is he truly a machine or not?
In the air, out towards left center. Harris makes the catch, and that is that. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 are left. And now the Braves will get their first crack at it. No score. Back at Truist Park, and on the hill in this one, Mackenzie Gore. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, Boog, maybe a little pedestrian there in terms of the ERA, but with those numbers, you expect to be in a ball game and have an opportunity to win, and really, that's all his teammates can ask for, so we'll see if he's able to be consistent in this one.
Bottom of the first, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Here's a 1-1. And that's too high. This one blasted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. He circles the bases. His 13th home run of the season. It's 1-0.
Breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Here's Matt Olson. The 1-1. And that one lifted in the air center field. Call settles under this one. And there's one down. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Orlando Arcia.
Boogie's hitting better than .320 on the season, which is pretty special, being in the age of launch angle, lots of strikeouts, and the shift. Yeah, hitters hate the shift. He's having lots of good contact, and he's having luck, finding space out there on the field. He is an engine for this offense.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Ozzie Albies goes yard, and they boost their lead. It's 3-0.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. Just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and he'll reach second with one away.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Next pitch is outside.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
d'Arnaud leads off second with one gone in the inning. Hit on the ground to Candelario. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
So first and second with one man gone. Here's Orlando Arcia. Two on, one out. On the ground to second, might be two. There's one. On to Smith. Two. Albies with the key hit for Atlanta. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Atlanta, top of the second. And now up for Washington, Alex Call.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The 2-1. Swing and a base hit.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Now it's Dominic Smith. Came into the game on defense, so his first trip to the plate here. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. That one just misses.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Nobody out, runner at first. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. Now let's see if they can string something together. Make it a little more interesting.
So digging in, Ildemaro Vargas. A switch hitter batting right. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Check swing. Now a look down to first. No, he held up. No outs. Runners at first and second. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Knocks it down. Quickly to second for 1.
He beat it.
2 on, 1 out. Riley Adams getting ready to hit.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Next pitch is popped up. And he makes the catch. And there are 2 outs. Here's Lane Thomas.
Now batting, right fielder, Lane Thomas.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. That misses, and the count is even 2-2. Swung on, belted. Way back there. Gone. He sends it out of here. Home run number 10 on the year. It's 3-3.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
So up next, Luis Garcia. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swing and a miss. 2-2. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here.
Now
That's a
batting,
good sound
designated
coming
hitter,
off the bat, man. And as he
Joey
connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
So man aboard. Stepping in, Joey Meneses. Kicks and fires. Lined, and that's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Jamer Candelario digging in for the Nationals. They say it went.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
Here's a 1-2. Stays alive.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
And a 1-2. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Runner around third on his way to the plate. 1 runs in, runner around third. Cut off, now a throw home. It's offline, and he scores. And they take a 2-run lead.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Center fielders in today's game are so talented and so athletic, so when you blast one to deep center and get it to drop in, you know you really put a great swing on it, and that was nicely done for extra bases.
So digging in, Stone Garrett, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Next offering upstairs. Well struck left field. This one's got a chance. And that one is out of here. 3rd home run of the season, and they add on. It's 7-3.
There was a high slider, but he did a really good job of staying on plane with it, staying slightly above it with his hands. Hit that ball hard, and he got rewarded.
Here comes the manager out of the Braves dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Jared Schuster won't go any further. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Number 51 takes over on the mound. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Two outs, nobody on. Next to hit for the Nats, Alex Call. Singled and scored his first time. At the belt and fires. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. One and 2 now. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. Didn't go. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that is that. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 7-3. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at the ballpark, here's Kevin Pillar. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Falling behind 2-1. The pitch. That's down and in. Out there to center. Call. In position. He's there. He's got it. One away.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Michael.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. The 1-2. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Next pitch is outside. 3-2 now. Got it by him for the K.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
And 1-2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And that one a little bit high.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Lined, and that's a base hit.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Flied out to center in his first at bat.
Matt Olson, he's one of those guys with light tower power from the left side. You know, reached 100 career home runs in less than 400 games played.
Acuna, the runner at first with 2 gone. To first, and he breaks for second. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. New inning getting started. Dom Smith stands in. The 1-1 is fouled off.
You know, these Nationals putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
The pitch. To the right side. Albies. Slings to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
I mean, when you're chasing the opposing starter in the first inning or two, that's just such a tone setter for the game, and it puts the other team back on their heels, and it instills a lot of confidence in your lineup from top to bottom.
The pitch. And he grounds one to the right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Up next for Washington, the catcher, Riley Adams.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Riley Adams. He popped out his first time. Kicks and deals. That one drifts inside.
Well, that two-seam fastball is a great pitch from a right-hander to a right-handed batter. Just really teases the inside part of the plate, runs in on the hands.
Next offering upstairs. And that's a strike.
Not just great execution right there. Ran that two-seamer out over the outside edge, showing that he's not afraid to walk this guy.
Struck him out of the front door breaking ball. Nationals go quietly, but they lead it by 4. It's 7-3. And welcome back. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now in for the Braves, Matt Olson. The Braves in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
They say you win.
You know, these Braves doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Call under it. Hauls it in for the out.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Here's Austin Riley. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And a pitch. And now 1-2. One down, base is empty. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. He's already homered in this one. The 1-1 is fouled off.
This is important. If he can go 1-2-3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Here comes a pitch. Now that's smacked to right center. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. Braves go down quickly here. Deficit remains at 4. It's 7-3. Back at Truist Park, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Lane Thomas. Two now.
Okay.
And he walked him.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Here's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. 1 for 2. That one fouled off. 2-2. Thomas on at first. Nobody out. That one ripped. Gone. A 2-run shot. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 9-3.
Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
Next for the Nationals is the DH, Joey Meneses.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center. Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
1-2 now. On a line, base hit.
Now batting, third baseman.
So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Nationals, Jeimer Candelario. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next pitch is outside.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Righty to the plate. Fly ball down the line, and that'll fall for a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
I feel like I've seen more balls, and this is speaking as a former outfielder, former center fielder, but more balls in this game just out of the reach. Sometimes the angle's not great. Other times just got to give credit because the hitters hit the ball really hard. It jumped off the bat. But one thing we do know is warmer temperatures are very, very favorable for the hitters.
Nick Anderson in.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Here's the left fielder, Stone Garrett. He's already homered in this game. Anderson ready to work. Good eye right there.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings here and blasts one left field. That'll touch down off the base of the fence. 1 run is in. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Alex Call digging in for the Nationals. Right-handed reliever upstairs. Base runners at second and third here. No outs. Swings and misses. That is strike 2. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Joe Jimenez getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. On the ground to third. Riley fires to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Number 22, Dominic Smith.
2 on with 1 out. Dominic Smith now at the plate.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And a pitch. And that's a little bit high.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Candelario on third. Garrett over at second with 1 down. The punch out there, 2 gone. Ildemaro
Now
Vargas will hit
shortstop.
next.
Ildemaro Vargas.
The 1-1. Foul ball there. Two outs, 2 in scoring position. Got him. Good job at damage control right there. So they get 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Nationals 10 and the Braves 3. Welcome back. And now the catcher comes up to him. Travis d'Arnaud.
The catcher.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just 1 shy of that milestone.
There's a swing and a drive. Thomas going back on this one. Reaching for it. Makes the catch.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
And next for Atlanta, Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 1. And now the lefty. And a ball evens the count. Ripped to right, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves. 0 for 1 so far. So now 1-2. The pitch. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Not in time. He's safe. He's into second easily on the wild pitch. And there goes the double play possibility.
Well, that right there erases the chance at the inning-ending double play. So good job on the bases to move up on the wild pitch. Changes the outlook of the inning in a pretty big way.
Next offering is fouled back. And he deals. And now it's filled up. 1 out and a runner at second. In the air left field. Garrett settles underneath it. And it's caught for the out.
Up next for Atlanta, the left fielder, Kevin.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Kevin Pillar. Ozuna stands at second with 2 gone. And now 2 balls and a strike.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. And boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
That one the other way. That's a base hit. Ozuna around third. Now a long throw home, but it's offline. He will score. And they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up.
Well done. Drives in the run. Really protected with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
Runner at first with 2 away. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Two outs.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And here's a 3-2. Ripped on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We played 4. It's the Nationals 10 and the Braves 4. Back here in Atlanta, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the catcher, Riley Adams. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, these Nats really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. So far, they have 6 hits in the counts where the pitcher has had the advantage, so it hasn't been easy for them, but they're finding a way to get it done.
The next pitch misses. Now 2-2. And now it's 3-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And the right-hander deals. He goes down looking.
Now batting. Right field.
And now here's the Nationals leadoff man, Lane Thomas. He's already homered here in this one. Righty delivers. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And the pitch. And down on strikes he goes. Snap throw.
Now batting. Second base.
2 outs, base is empty. Now at the plate, Luis Garcia.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
The pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They're up comfortably, though. It's 10-4. Now on the mound for the Nationals, Chad Kuhl.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Not even close there. And it's 2-1. Action in the pen down there. Thaddeus Ward looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. Ripped to short. Throws across the diamond, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Up next for Atlanta, the first baseman,
And now Matt Olson up to hit. They say it went. Breaking ball, and that got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, the bright side is that will help the on-base percentage a little bit, and that's a category no batter can ignore these days. OBP, OPS, well, maybe that'll ease the pain just a little bit.
That pitch just misses the inside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes. On the ground to short, could be 2. To second, that's 1. Back to first, double play. And that's the ball game.
A little sigh of relief for the pitcher there, ending the ball game with a nice double play. You always love when you can get 2 for 1, especially when it wraps up the ball game. Nice win for these guys today.
10-4 is how it ends. Roger Dodger, ground beef control. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.